Well, welcome back. Thanks for your company this morning. As promised, guys, I have some huge news for those who missed Coldplay's concerts in Perth. I'm very pleased to announce this morning the band will be heading back to Australia to play 4 stadium shows next year. It will all kick off on the 30th of October 2024 with 2 concerts both in Melbourne and Sydney before they head to New Zealand. Fans can register for ticket pre-sale at coldplay.com. General sale begins on the 1st of December. And the surprises aren't over. Stick around for another exciting Coldplay announcement coming up very soon. Now, speaking of stars coming down under, Christina Aguilera has been spotted heading to LAX ahead of her performance in Melbourne this weekend. She was seen rocking a designer Minogue themed bag, a little nod to her collab with the brand. It's been 15 years since Christina last performed here. Fans can catch her rocking the stage at Flemington Racecourse this Saturday. Turning to some other concert news now, and fresh vision has emerged of Taylor Swift, who looks to be struggling to breathe. During her concert in Brazil over the weekend, the star was seemingly gasping for air as temperatures at the venue reached close to 40 degrees. Taylor made the decision to postpone her second Brazil show amid the heatwave. And finally, there's been no shortage of stars out for the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Rihanna was spotted there with her boyfriend A$AP Rocky, and Kylie took a break from her Vegas residency to also pop in. Brad Pitt, who's currently filming a Formula One movie, also stopped in with his film crew. And no, your eyes do not deceive you. That is Justin Bieber waving the checkered flag at the race. I thought they used to have like cool girls doing that.
Yeah.
You know, like with the hanky, they'd be like, yes. No, it's just.
We should enlist you next time, Brookie.
I don't know.
Move over Justin Bieber.
When you think of motor racing, you think of the Bieber. 7 o'clock on.
Well, it's been a magic weekend of performances in Perth. Coldplay putting on some spectacular shows for Dickie and a few others.
Yeah, I can vouch for that firsthand. 130,000 people dazzled by Coldplay. Incredible. For more, we're joined by entertainment reporter Britt Warburton. Britt, what a huge weekend, huh?
I mean, a massive weekend for, 120,000 fans that got to see Coldplay perform over the weekend in Perth. Dickie, you were very lucky to be in the crowd. I mean, look at this vision that we have here. Everyone wearing those light-up wristbands at the incredible Optus Stadium. The concert venue is just incredible. I've been watching a lot of these videos and, a sky full of stars. They had fireworks going. Viva La Vida was one of the highlights. Paradise was incredible. And there were some really special moments on Saturday night. Chris brought up this young teenage fan by the name of Jaslyn, and he was singing to her, very personally on stage. It was a touching moment. He sung Everglow to her, which is another incredible Coldplay song. And then another beautiful moment, Chris paying tribute to his friend Shane Warne, the late great Shane Warne, singing a beautiful song for him. Let's have a look at this.
Thanks for everything, Shane. Thanks for everything, Shane.
Beautiful. And interestingly, Robbie Williams did the same thing just last weekend as well, paying tribute to Shane Warne. So really lovely to see, those personal elements in the show. But what was the standout for you, Dickie?
Oh, that was lovely. I caught up with Jackson, Warnie's son, at the after party. They were so moved. I mean, Chris is such the band is so talented, but it was really moving for everybody in the room there, and they were certainly very touched. Is that my vision?
I don't think so. I think that might be professionally
Not unless
shot.
you're on a hardwire.
That's how I felt.
Yeah, I
You might have to get a job as a cameraman if that's the
so
case.
clever with these little wristbands, the way they can isolate various sections of, they had hearts going all around the stadium and everything. Just so clever. It just makes that huge stadium a magnificent stadium, by the way.
Come and tour the rest of the country, Chris.
Well, they are.
Yes,
We've
they
got
are.
good news.
Okay, so this is the news this morning that has dropped. Coldplay will be back before you know it.
Yes.
They have announced 4 incredible stadium shows next year. So this will all kick off October 30. They'll play 2 concerts in Melbourne and then 2 concerts in Sydney before going over to New Zealand to play over there. But fans can register for the pre-sale tickets at coldplay.com and then general sale go on sale the 1st of December. So very exciting. If you didn't get a chance to head over to Perth, you've got an opportunity to
Year
see them
away,
next
but
year.
worth the wait.
Those
Yes.
tickets will sell
Like
that.
hotcakes. It is, you know, the best live act you can see. So.
Yep. Hey, let's go to Vegas now, where the Grand Prix, the Formula One Grand Prix, has attracted just one or two A-listers, like everybody.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, they were out in full force, the stars, at the Las Vegas Grand Prix over the weekend as well. We saw Kylie Minogue there. We saw Rihanna and A$AP Rocky as well. Kylie, of course, doing her residency in Las Vegas at the moment. So she took a little break from that. Justin Bieber flying the checkered flag there. And then we saw Shaq and the Beckhams. They made a little appearance as well. Now, this is interesting. Brad Pitt, who's currently filming a Formula One movie, he stopped by with his film crew. So they got some footage. This movie's coming out in 2025. He's going to play this veteran Formula One driver. So no doubt he was in the pit kind of getting some tips and tricks as to what's going on in a Formula One. But this was his camera filming the crowds at the Formula One Grand Prix. And this is what he had to say about the film.
Here, Formula One.
Yeah, we're so happy to be here.
What do you make of it?
It's just really exciting. I think this sticks. I think it's a good one.
He just looks like a motor racer, doesn't he?
He does. I cannot wait for that film. So good.
So handsome. Okay, finally, Jason Momoa has hit the SNL stage.
He has. For the second time, he's hosted SNL. Now, he did a pretty good job. He did the monologue, of course. He spoke about growing up in Iowa before moving back to Hawaii, and he got his first job on Baywatch. And his love of the ocean, of course. And then there was a little Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom plug in there, which is out next month as well. He did a bunch of skits, of course, they do in SNL fashion. He played a frisky airline pilot. He played a cab driver. He played a bouncer. He took on a few different roles. But the highlight was this Roman Empire skit, which has been going viral on TikTok. So if you're not across it, people are talking about how many times a day men think about the Roman Empire. And this is what happened.
What you thinking about, baby?
Me? I'm just thinking about the Roman Empire, ancient Rome. 5 times a day, it pops into my dome, which reminds me that they invented the dome. Just one of the reasons that I think about Rome.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Very
It's a
good.
good wrap up.
Can't get it out of our heads, us fellas.
No, I don't know what that's
Are you thinking about it, Dickie?
Roman Empire, oh yeah. Julius Caesar, all that stuff.
Now, also in exciting news, Emma Stone is going to be joining the Five Timers Club. So she's going to be hosting SNL for the 5th time. Paul Rudd and Woody Harrelson have famously also hosted 5 times. This will be happening December 2nd. Very exciting for her. She's got a lot going on at the moment. She's got a TV show out at the moment called The Curse, and then the movie Poor Things, which is going to be absolutely incredible, coming to cinemas
her.
next month. So lots to talk about with
Great.
Emma Stone.
Thank
busy.
you, Britters.
Thanks,
We'll see you a little later in the
See you
show.
now.
Christina Aguilera is officially en route to Australia ahead of her highly anticipated Melbourne show on Saturday. The singer's been packed heading to LAX, repping a custom-made Aussie designer bag with the Minogue logo. It's a little nod to her partnership with the brand, which saw her team up with Ice Spice for a catchy duet. It has been 15 years since Christina last performed in Australia. And Irish singer Dermot Kennedy's been very busy touring around the world, performing on Jimmy Fallon, and now he's in Australia. I got to catch up with him.
Dermot,
What's up?
welcome to Australia.
Thank you very much.
How long
are
have you been here?
4 days.
Yeah, you're having a good time.
I'm loving it. Yeah, honestly, we've been on tour all year and for a long time, and so, you know, I'm very happy to be here. It's a nice. I feel comfortable here.
So you're doing pop-up shows too?
Yes. Yeah.
How exciting!
I think you could play to 20,000 people and see barely any of them, you know, and you know they're there, and they might sort of put phones up in the air and stuff, but you don't. There's never a connection. So these pop-up shows just mean a lot to me.
Oh, he's such a legend, and he's going to be performing in Melbourne on Friday before touring the rest of the country. He also has a limited edition vinyl, which will have 2 bonus tracks on them that is available to purchase now. All the musos here, guys.
Yeah, no, it's huge at the
Can't walk
moment,
down the street without tripping over a muso at the moment.
especially this morning.
Great.